Hey everyone, Dr. McCormick here. The video you are about to see was done and performed by professionals. I am trained in this industry, and I know what I'm doing. We do not recommend trying this at home because we are dealing with serious biohazards here. I will be opening up 3 viruses from Sanai and Little Buddy. And you can see that I have to prepare myself for this because this is a very serious matter. A whole other pandemic could start from this. So I need to take all precautions. I have to have my goggles on, I have to have a mask, I have to have my gloves on, and this stuff can even get on your hair too, so I have to have my hair tied in 3 strategic locations. I have to have it back here. So I just want to tell all the kids out there and people that don't know, this is very dangerous. And what I'm about to do, I am a professional. I am trained. We know what we're doing. And just, if you do it yourself, just take all precautionary measures. So, yeah, let's get on with the unboxing. And do not try this at home. Thank you. Let's get in with this dangerous unboxing of this biohazard that Sine has created. We got this on Amazon, like usual. This is the Little Buddy version, so have to be prepared to open this, because you don't know what you could potentially spread out in the wild. This could be another pandemic on top of the one we're already going on. So, nope, I see the red one. Careful not to. Here they are. The Little Buddy Dr. Mario viruses. You know, I love the packaging that they gave for this. Like, if you see it, it has like tiny little ridges up here, but this is probably the best packaging I've seen for a plush. Yeah, these are the Little Buddy versions. And I'm keeping this box. I don't know where I'll put it, but I'm keeping it because we keep the tags for our plushes, so I'm definitely keeping this box. I'm very impressed with this packaging. It's very nice. But let's try this open here. I need to be careful because this is very... You have to be prepared to open stuff like this. You need to be trained and know what you're doing with biohazards like this. But here they are. I feel beads. Oop. Okay, these are tied to the thing with... They have... Let me see if you can see that. Their Dr. Mario World logo. Made in Vietnam, so... How are these going to come out? Oh, this is detachable, so I hope. Oh yeah, here it is. These look like they're sewed to the actual thing. Oh yeah. See those? They look You know, this looks like it would ruin it, actually. I don't know what I should do now. Because if you see, look at that, and then looks like it's actually connected to the plush. So I do not know if these are meant to be cut off or not. I am at an impasse with this because I don't know what to do. This doesn't look like it's meant to be cut off. So yeah, their face is embroidered. I guess I'll start reviewing it and decide later what to do. So the faces are embroidered on this. I'll start with the red one. Its teeth, the perimeter of the mouth, and the perimeter of the tongue are neatly sewn like always. The inside of the mouth and the tongue, the inside of the tongue, that's both of the scratchy material. The perimeter of the eyes and the eyes itself are both stitched. and the outside of that is the scratchy material. Same thing with these other two, with the perimeters are all the same with all the sewing. And this one doesn't have a mouth, but this one, this is felt, like nice feeling felt on this one. And they all have beads in the bottom, but I do not know what to do because I don't want to ruin the plush if I cut this off. Because again, if you see that, it's with the actual plush thread, and then the thread is holding that down. So I think these are supposed to be displays, and if they are, that is kind of weird and disappointing because you can't take these out or use them. So there's that. I need to go off camera and figure out what to do with these first, and then we'll go over there to compare them with similarly sized peeps. So let's go over there now. And just a quick reminder, you should always handle these viruses with care. So now we shall compare the 3 viruses from Sine and Little Buddy. So here's the yellow and blue one, and here's the red one. And since Sine or any plush maker at all has never made a virus set at all, we don't have any physical stuff to compare it with. But I will compare it with the art that is on the box, because that is the only photograph media I have of these viruses at the time. So let's compare it to the red one. It has all the same details. I think they probably put the picture they modeled this after, because everything is right on it. You just look at it, everything's all the same. I can't tell if that model has embroidery or not, but probably not, because it's a model. That's enough for that one. Blue one, of course, we can expect it looks the exact same. Yep, it does. And the yellow one, yep, exact same. So I just wanted to get a few other plushes to compare their size, because these things are pretty tiny. They fit in the palm of my hand, but if you have small hands, they might be a problem for you. But the first one is just regular Mario, All-Star Mario. I do not have Dr. Mario yet. I want him next after seeing how good this rest of this is, but he's not available from Little Buddy yet, surprisingly. These are, he is on Amazon, yes. I understand that he's on Amazon, but those are still the Sine versions, and they nowhere mention Little Buddy. But I don't really care if it's Sanai or not. I'm just saying that it's not widely available yet in the US. And the last time I checked Amazon Japan, they were also out of stock. But yeah, here's regular Mario. Just the size compared to his shoe, this thing is, Mario's like 3 times bigger, but these are still, I like how tiny they are. I don't think they would have fit as big as this. But there's the size, they are all the same. About 1/3 of the size of Mario. And again, that is not a bad thing. I don't want to make it sound like it's a bad thing. I like how tiny these things are. They fit being tiny. So, another tiny one that I could think of is my 2011 tiny Sine Goomba. Now these are almost the same size. Almost, kind of, not really. But if any of you have the Sine 2011 Goomba, you can see, you can compare for yourself to see its true size. Now they're all the same, so I won't show it all. They're about a little less than half taller. And the last tiny one I'll just show is Fuzzy, because Fuzzy's supposed to be 4 inches. And so again, even Fuzzy looks big compared to this one. I bet you these are only like 2 or 3 inches if you look. But yeah, these are not the biggest plushes. These are probably my smallest official plushes, because I do have a very tiny, puny, fake, spiny plush somewhere that is probably my tiniest plush, but these ones are like right after it when it comes to tininess. And again, that is not a bad thing at all. They're very nice tiny. Now one final thing I do want to talk about real quick is just, since the Dr. Mario World game is closing on November 1st, I think, it will be inaccessible after that. Like, you can't play it for ever after that. I think it's pretty dumb. They should at least make it offline so you don't have to play it anymore online. They can close the servers down, just keep the game up offline, if that's even possible. But I wonder what Sine is thinking for making a set based off the game that'll be dead in a few months. I bet you they're probably regretting it. They should have just gave it classic Dr. Mario branding. But since this was released or announced in 2020 when the game was still chugging along, back when it was still chugging along, they didn't know this game was closing. And I bet you Nintendo didn't tell anyone that it was closing. So I bet you they made it thinking this would be up for many more years to come, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be, and I bet you they're regretting it now. But yeah, at least there's viruses now. At least there's Dr. Mario now, which we'll get soon. So subscribe for that unboxing eventually. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching the virus unboxing. We hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like it if you liked it, and subscribe for future new plush unboxings. And handle these with care. Very dangerous stuff. So, goodbye.